When did you and Grandpa get married?
October the 30th of 1927.
Where did you get married at?
Lancaster, South Carolina.
And who all knew about it? Did anybody know, or did you go?
Yeah. Yeah, my mama knew about it, and it's his family.
So
His sister went with us.
Okay, so you didn't run off?
No, I didn't run off.
How old were you?
15.
How old were you, Paul?
19.
19 and 15.
Yeah.
Well, what did you do? Did you stay in Union County after you were married? Or did you leave? Or were you in Stanley County?
We moved over to Stanley County. We lived in Union County, got married in Lancaster, and then we moved over to Stanley County.
Did you both work?
On farm.
Your own farm, or
No,
somebody else?
Rented.
Somebody else. When did you come to Cabarrus?
1934.
Did you have any children then?
Had 3.
You already had 3?
Yeah. 3 in Cabarrus.
Did you have the children in a hospital?
Just the last one.
Right. You had them all at home? Who helped? Was there a midwife?
Midwife helped the 3 oldest ones, and the doctor the last 3.
The first 3,
Midwife.
the last 3, the doctor came to the house.
And 2 when the doctor came to the house, the last one I had maybe with the other.
Oh, okay. What'd you do in Cabarrus County after you came to Cabarrus County?
He farmed for other people, you know. And we did a bit of the whole crop, and here we picked it. Oh, we pick it. Get so much out of it. Then they take him about an hour a day. Yeah, that was hard work.
Well, when you came here, the first place you lived was over on the
Church Road. No, yeah, it was on Miami Church Road. We got Mr. Lyford. And then when he died, we moved over with Mr. Snyder, the dairy farm in the world.
Now, is Mr. Lyford the one that you were living or working for when the groceries got stolen?
No, it was Mr. Snyder.
Was that?
No, it was...
Where's Mr. Snyder? Was it Lyford? Yeah. Yeah. Was it Mr. Lyford? He went to the grocery store with him, or he drove forward, you know, he got where he wasn't able to drive. And went up there and got his groceries and put the car and left them. Come back to start all the groceries was stolen.
I didn't have the $6 car grocery.
Yeah, but that time more than $50 would have done.
Really?
Absolutely, you could get 5 pounds of rice for a quarter, 5 pounds of pinto beans a quarter, 5 pounds of corn a quarter, and what else was it? Yeah, now for 5 cents a pound.
Did you buy a lot at the store?
No, we raised. We agreed. And you know, we had to buy flour, sugar, something like that. Also had our eggs.
Did you buy meats or raise?
No.
And
we always had to raise whole. And you beef we brought.
I was working there at that time. I worked 80 cents a day and $1 a day. 80 cents 6 months and $1 6 months.
But when you was in Union County...
I mean a day too, it was just an hour or 2.
When you was in Union County, you worked for 50 cents a day, and that was for the state too.
Yeah.
They helped them do that road.
the big people?
50 cents a day, and you get 50 cents per for a power roll.
It was just interesting time the way back then.
Yeah, the last whole crop the kids had. We had 8 bales of cotton. That was the year at your mom's. And we picked 8 bales of cotton, and we got through the 10th of October when your mom was born 15.
Pushing it.
Carrying that big old heavy cotton sack and getting over thin cotton all day. You can imagine anybody do that big day.
Couldn't let them. Well, you were Mr. Lydiker's in 19 what?
So we went there in 34 and left in April of 36.
And went from there to
Mr. Snyder. And we stayed there for 4 weeks.
And Mr. Snyder,
the dairy barn.
The dairy barn.
And we left there and moved back over on Miami Church Road in a little house that was in the gym, and stayed there till we bought this in November. And we been still there.
Yeah, being Mr. Snyder's.
I know it. I was going to have some friends, but the Bible special.
What else you have to do to live at Mr. Snyder's?
Milk cow had to be there every all the time, and go somewhere to get lately got through milk, and then you had to be back early and go driving the little cows and milk them. And I never did do much milking myself. I have milk now. That's about it there.
Or was the relationship between you and the Snyders working for him good or okay?
Well, we passed and got along good. Never did have no words. But he ran his mouth a little bit and just didn't laugh. Didn't have it. He ran his mouth when he had no business.
That's when you decided
Well,
to
to
leave.
tell you the truth, man, it threw a big field on me. I was sitting out beside the road waiting on the mailman, and he had, he was getting a cake from Clyde. Pretty Clyde, more to the pretty Clyde. And he told him that one was going over sweet. So he went after it. Well, his uncle coming out of the dairy farm while he was found. Well, I was out there sitting on waiting on the mailman. And when he come around the road, and him and his uncle, and the boy, he was just down on Penn. So there he goes, oh, we need to be in the field all. I don't know what all he did say. And I told him, it made him mad. He said, well, I go look at your house. So this was the lamb. Then he went to work. Well, Pete Turkey tried to hire him the day we knew. And he's making 2 hours a day, and Pete was going to get him sick all the day. Hidden in the woods, with long. And Bobby got a job right off at the mill, and I did. And Dusty got a job at the mill. So we was all in the mill, and we come here from.
How did you get this house?
Bought it. We hadn't have enough. We had $1,000 in the bank. We had saved it and got put in the bank. Me and Lum and Dusty and Bobby. So we took that and made a down payment and then unfinished it. Then Bill Road.
And we had, he said he had that cut and dried for a while.
He didn't want us to buy it. And he told us, and he said, well, I don't know what it was. He said, that don't make no difference. He said, I got a little bit in the bank. He said, well, if they don't take your check, he said, I can check it. He said, it's just in savings. He says, if they want it, so I'll write them a check.
That's the man that owned the house?
Yeah.
It was his mother's twin Floyd, Branch's brother. So they told him just don't move it. Pay it, but Lawrence office, was taking care of it.
He was down here the day before he died, and sitting right out in the car, and I got him some fruit near
And tomato.
and them tomatoes of the car. He said, I just can't get it out. It's bad, couldn't get it out. He laughed and said, I sure glad you got this place. He said, me. Said, I mean, you had that cut and dried, didn't you? I said, I don't know. He said, I know.
When Daddy did, he just knocked it right down on him. Didn't get nobody else tired to feed it.
He told the auctioneer, whoever I was, he told him that I'd come by and knock it down on me or something. I don't know how he done it.
He was upside down.
He don't go out and die. That's what he told me. Ain't no car out there. He looked like
Yeah, you could hardly go pay. Pretty good. You know, people say now, they want to separate. Oh, they got married too young. I know they're too young and they got married. And don't try to make it young. Well, you are. Got married young and I did. Or we Julia. The first time we were playing for.
No, yeah.
I heard both choices.
She was younger than you. I know Martin Beavers always used to pick on it. When I was little, he told me I was an old maid. I wanted to know where I was going to be getting married. I started off on the mill at 80, so, yeah. I don't know what I'm doing. I was making a pitch for it. You first went into the mill after leaving Mr. Snyder.
I had it in 47. I was in the mill. And I worked there. I don't remember how long I worked, but anyway, I left there with a lot of cotton then. I worked there 6 years. And I didn't work anymore then when Bobby went in service. And I went down up Hoover's. It was down on Wilshire Drive. And I told him one day, I said, go down and see if I can get me a job. But down there, California, they took me to 2 different places like that.
Just to come on in.
I went to Mount Pleasant. I went back to U3 on Annie Street and worked there a while. And I lost 27 pounds there in March from January to June. I lost 27 pounds this week. And I got up that morning. I took the band, get ready. Some of them women says, where are you going? I said, going to hunt me a job. So I thought you had a job, but something going to hunt another. I went to Mount Pleasant. And I went to talk to Louise. Said, you just wait a minute. She went out, let me go see Mr. Radley. She only went for said, can you come in this evening on second shift? I said, yeah, shift. So I worked over there 3 years. That was my rate. I've been at home ever since.
Was it different, the way you were treated in one meal to the other, depending on if it was a hosiery or a cotton meal, or was it all?
No, it was altogether different work. See, I started off a freeboard and hose. It was finished on start with. But I don't know, I just wanted to change. I went to cotton mill and filled out. Just taking them food for bread, big old round berry. Oh, I don't know that many. And you just clamp in there, and then you run around and spin on it. That shuttle and come back, when one get emptied and not going in the shuttle. No, then when I went to Mount Pleasant, I pre-boarded. But Rachel Ann was getting married that fall. They said, you just want to quit, I'm not going to stay by myself. So I just hauled off. I didn't wait till she got married, though. The work had got slow out there at Christmas, and I went back and I worked sometime in January. I told her either. I didn't do it. And she said, well, Ben, you got to quit. Said, the work was real short anyway. So you quit now if you want to. And I said, all right, straight for me. And I went the whole week. They called me. Well, if I couldn't go back and help them out. I said, no, I quit. But long me, when we got married in 27, now that was hard time. But didn't either one of them have anything. He had, his dad gave him a bill because he had speed. Before he get barred, I was barred for and I had mine. We just fought all the time. 6 years, all of us bid, they didn't want to get us a bed. And they made us a table. That's what we started down with.
What kind of house did you live in?
It was a good house. It moved in a house quite things we needed. We didn't use it really. It was 4 rooms. It was a good house. Did you ever go down there behind Margret Furr? Is that not what they made that big old the fire department fixed it up to use it for Halloween. That house always made you ever see you ever shoot running out of it and belonged to Margret Furr. It was Robin. They still been along. It was still fun. We didn't know it. We always had plenty things. Plenty to keep it going.
What did you do with children about their clothes?
I made their clothes, made all of these, made up to the mother clothes. I wanted to make a pair down at all. It was like a little ball overhaul of making it. No pockets and everything on the one side pocket, the soda in the pocket, then they take the both the heads bump overhaul, and put them on. Buckle. Make little sunny little suits, Little boys saying that you make their pants for top and you sew a piece. You're going to make it stronger all the way around. And you take these, all over boys. And stomach clothes, and you put the pants to the front line.
The pants button to the shirt?
I know I made them a little white too. I had a flour stack. I bleached them out, and they were just so pretty white and starched them on them. And I trimmed them out with blue binding, and fixed some little stripes down the legs. And it was some of Green. Basically, what it belonged to. And they had them on, and they come down there, and that was whole thing. That little suit. I didn't know what pattern was. Well, that didn't call the pattern. I put it on the pattern. I take you a little bit of catalog and put the picture and cut it down. And walk straight and see a picture of it, a dress hanging in the window. And just take a good look at it till I put it down. This does that lots of times.
I wish Mama did that for me.
I couldn't do it now. How long? This video here was Mr. Snyder's first wife's sister. She lived in and after we moved on that whole house, I stayed 6 girls. And she talked about the kids had a pretty dress. Where you getting pretty patterns? I said, look at them. She said, what? I said, yeah, talk about them out and say it. You just look at the picture, you know, through a catalog or something, come out. And she was the safest of the belt, you know, she did all the laces and all. She said, well, I'll tell you one thing. She said, you're a senior artist. But I could then, but I doubt it. I didn't try. One of the things I can't keep my head straight. Try to do something like that.
Well, when somebody would be sick, what did you do?
When the doctor come out.
Come out.
The doctor called me, right? Yeah, he carried the medicine with him. They have a big satchel full of medicine. Sometimes you'd have to go to the drugstore. But I didn't come up here, we used to have to go to the drugstore. But when we lived down there down in Union County, they had a drugstore up there for Midland. But most of the time we didn't have what they need for Union County. There wasn't no telephone, you had to go after it and tell it.
Oh,
there wasn't no telephone.
oh, I'm still thinking call him up.
No, you don't call. You can call him up. Back when we moved over here, Miss Margaret, they had a line down to there. And then we'll walk telephone and it rang.
Mm-hmm.
And when it rained, they had a certain rain. I mean, 2 rains, or 3 rains, or 4 rains. Then when it would rain, they'd listen to see if it was your rain. Well, we didn't know. Everybody on the line would rain.
So you had to wait and see if it rained. If it was your ring.
Count the rings and see if it was yours.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Now, we used to, down where I was raised. I was born in 1912. There used to be a telephone right down there. The mobile telephone, when my daddy had, we had one on the wall. And he sold it to someone. They could find a line to go over it. I don't know why they put them up and then had them down. Of course, it probably did that for years.
The phone company put them up.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
No, the phone company had to put them up. You had to put your own out.
Yeah, on those poles, and they had those little insulator, little white insulators, you know, they just go get a wire. Then we had a stool that my daddy made to sit at the top on it. It was a big stool that was kind of good there at the front, and they had 4 legs. That big old big, this is room with oak wood. When my daddy died, I sold it in my old one. It was over with my dad was 16 years old.
65. How many children did he have?
They were 7 of him and his first wife children. They were streets at home. When my daddy died, my mom married again in the 61. It made just 6 tags, and the 6 middle ones, it was tags on each side. But the person last one went in pink. That's when the war was. Counting all, you know, all 3 seats.
He was 65 when you were born. How old was your mom about?
I think Mom was about 22. But I had to get over there. Probably Mom said that she'd go to the mill, leave him home, and come back and say, you just be talking to me, thinking it could be that talk to you. And I had to do it. Took it when I was 2 weeks old. And some of them, one of them killed me all the time. But it didn't have a record. And I never did have it. So I didn't think of anything, Margaret.
What was, when you were at the Snyders, what was a normal everyday, like, just normal? What would you do?
Well, it's just like normal, like you do here now, except work time in the field. We go home and pick cotton.
There was
dead milk cows twice a day.
it your cotton? Or
No, well, he was planted, and me and Dr. Bobby Horton picked it and get a third of it. What they call a whole crop. And he planted it, he wasn't working it, so we just had it to pick.
Who else you had a third of what?
Third of what it brought.
Did he let you have any of the other crops, or?
Yeah, we could go get corn if they wanted it, and we got a egg, Mr. Snyder, and a fire cow went dry. We always have a cow at the dairy. We go like one with the dairy cow, and I'd go out and get dry. We put us a carrier and give me rich milk. And if that was electric,
Did you deduct any of that from your
no,
paying, or that was part of it? Okay.
It always never cost anybody.
Did everybody have to help work?
Yeah, all of us work, especially in the summertime. In the wintertime, it was just about the milk, you know, you're going to find something to clean it up, and it won't be enough to do the rest of it. In the early side of it, and we get you. It's just like being on the farm with me, the women, the children. When it comes time to go to the field, you didn't know the difference. You got a whole constitution guy.
Well, what did you do with children? You just had to take them with you if they were too little to work?
Yeah. I learned to drive when Janine was a baby. 8 years ago. Mr. Snyder planted this. Oh, I don't know how many acres it was. Way back over behind the cherry back in there. And I couldn't tell you where Janine was that far. We didn't have no place to put her, and I wanted to drive. I got in the car. He was the one that first of them, farming. Called me. I said, no, you're not going to get it yet. I said, just stay with it. Oh, yeah. I got around and cranked it up and backed it up and turned around and drove the stuff into the pasture and turned around and come back. From then on, I went to the coffee. Driving it. So her and Rachel Ann, Amy Pope was raised in a car with them. Yeah, like this. I never been good driver. We go down one big old hill. Up another one, just as rough as it could be, and ditches, have a guard thing them. Maybe get to the top of the field and come for a big rain and give them flat places and get in that mud hole. Stick. We'd put a bunch of tow sacks in the trunk of the car and throw them tow sacks in the front of the wheel. Boy, it would come out on that.
No, people don't know. Boy, they don't know what took the sack and wood weight.
Yeah, working on put a tow sack in your toes, made out of tow, like you get to help fertilize it. Now they put them in plastic.
Oh, I know what you're, yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Cars tow that.
Yeah, scratchy. They feel scratchy to rub.
Yeah. There's good old car out there.
They ain't had them anymore. I don't 18 money, you know, how many years?
Just pack them right up in the front and back for you, and get them tight.
It's old plastic bag now.
Well, actually better than rock. Rock, to the hanger, you sling them out behind them. But you take them down there, they get on it and spin out.
Well, years ago, you didn't have nothing to have it put out fertilizer. Had a no horn, got that big around, about that high, and then had a big old funnel in it, and had a big old sack on you. You carried it in here.
That's where you put that fertilizer.
Throw the fertilizer.
Well,
And drop the corn out my daddy's farm where I was raised. They had a corn planter.
That's before you had a fertilizer trailer. We didn't know what a fertilizer trailer was when I was born.
Well, I was just
young.
100 before I got a fertilizer.
My mother got old enough putting out fertilizer.
My mom did too. And she could put it in the place she bought.
And I know before I got big enough to work, to plow and everything, we had a little old black mule. And Mom always worked that little old mule. And I'd have to drive it and keep him going.
Drive it, he was going.
Yeah, keep me. He didn't want to leave. It would go different ways, you know. And I had to keep him straight, you know, so I could do that and walk, you know. I couldn't big enough to hold his curvator hand.
Joe was my favorite horse. That was a pretty horse. Maybe you should imagine George, he would keep that. That's my stepdad. He could trade him off.
But people had to farm down like they did back then. They'd fight to death so you could make it.
No, you couldn't work it now. It didn't take much back from me.
So we made
Probably someone paid $12,000 or $10,000 in 1 year, or even 7 or 8. Give them back some money. And they just go buy stuff, dirt, cheap.
that old thing we bought. 1 year to the next, a little bit of sugar and coffee and stuff like that.
Well, I'm talking about a wheat.
Had that corn, wheat, made of bread, and took the wheat to the mill, had it ground, you know, and made flour out of it.
That
Cornmeal out of it.
You had to have soda and baby powder. You had to have salt.
Yeah. Oh, think about it, something like that.
And you know, people used to, when I come up, now neighbors, like our cow would go dry. They had plenty of meal, they would divide, and then when their cow would dry, you know, people pay for each other back then. And if they had something to build, like a barn, one thing, they didn't hire anybody to do it. The people just came in, you know, and they'd have barn raising. Just put that barn out, or smokehouse, or granary, or whatever.
Did people still do this even, or as much in the 30s, or do you remember it more when you were little?
No,
when you were small,
20s.
20s.
Well, on up into the 30s, they would still do that. In certain parts of the country, they don't know what it would be like.
Yeah.
Well, people were really good to help each other. And if someone sick, and if it was farming time, the neighbor would come in and help work that crop. Yeah, if people now just cared about each other like we used to. That's the one about seeing films. There was the man about it. Be what they could do.